Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, me and my sister's channel, Neon Panda Kids. Be sure to like and subscribe and check out our website, link up here. So, today I'm doing an art video. So today I decided that I would do an art video because I wanted to. So, let me show you what I picked out. I want to redesign the YouTube logo. So I want to customize it for it to look cool. And I was thinking of this design. So like a drip that's like pink and then waffle cones. You know, the play button. And this color is going to be beige because you know that's how the colors are for it. I do want to show you the drawings I've done in my sketchbook so far. I've done these off of stuffed animals, Stegosaurus, and my piano drawing. So, this is a clear white page. Let me show you my materials. I'm using these Prismacolor color pencils, a black marker, a black and white color pencils, and a pencil. I am also going to be using a ruler for this design. So, let's get started with it. One more thing before we get started, please make sure to check out my cousin's channel, Mighty Moose, and subscribe to their channel as well as ours. And check out their website. Let's get started. So first I'm going to start with the lines. Let me show you the book and I'm going to show you these lines and how it curves. So I'm going to try to mimic that. Give me 1 second. So I'm starting off with the ruler and drawing my lines in a very neat fashion. I did mess up a few times. I had to keep redrawing, but I think I did pretty well. So yeah, once I finished my bottom line, I eventually had to erase it, but the whole thing, but that was okay. I just redrew it. I really like this design because I think it was, unique, and it was a last minute idea, but I think it was a good idea. So I can't say there's anything wrong with that. Now we're starting to get the shape in of the YouTube sign. I actually had to look at the YouTube icon on the App Store before I attempted to do this. Drawing apps are very tricky, especially if you want to make them look bubbly instead of straight, so that was kind of hard. If you can see in the corner, I have the little Squishmallow, but it has a fake paintbrush, which I think is a cute decoration for my art spot. And this was pretty easy. It did take me a little more than I thought it did, but that's probably because of the waffle cone design that you're going to see in a minute. It was very hard. Yeah, and I messed up the lines, but that's okay. Well, now we're getting the full design in, and it's looking good. I also had to draw the play symbol a bunch of times to get it to work, so you can just watch that while I fail. And there we go. I'm finally getting the final design, I hope, and I think that was the last one. Yep. And now I'm going to be doing the drip effect. I thought this effect is probably the easiest. I've done it many times, and I just thought it was so easy. So enjoy watching that. And enjoy watching me keep messing up while I try to draw these lines. I overall think that this was a really fun project though, and it was worth it. Alright guys, now it's time for the coloring since I finished all of the detailed stuff. Let's look at our colors and see what we should use. So we're going with a pretty pink or a blue. It doesn't really matter. I think we're going to go with a blue for this design. And we need that beige for the ice cream cone. So this is perfect. So these are the two colors that I'm going to be using. But first, I do have to sketch out my waffle cone lines. So I have to do that first. So now I am going to be working on the waffle cones. Measurements. Very particular stuff, you know. So yeah. Now we're working on the crisscross design. The lines get very tricky, but I think it came out pretty well. So, not gonna get mad and say it didn't come out well, because it did. Came out pretty well, I do have to say. Now we've started the tracing step of this process of the waffle cones. And what I decided to do after the tracing part was to take a blue marker and to trace the black drip effect part so it would look cool with the contrast between the light blue color pencil and the dark blue marker. Now we are tracing the drip effect and we are going to start our coloring in just a moment. I really liked coloring, but my pencil ran out once I finished, my blue colored pencil. So I had to sharpen it, and now it's very sharp. I do have to say that. This coloring, I'm using a very light blue. I think it turned out pretty well. I do like the contrast a lot. I really like it a lot with the dark blue, the light blue. I think it makes a pretty good contrast. And also because my voice just went out was because of my tablet is going crazy. Yeah, but that explains it. So now I am going on to coloring the waffle cone. This part, you can't really see a lot because beige is a very light color, especially the one that I was using. So, yeah. At the end, I did try to highlight some of this with a white. So guys, this is the final project. Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. Nice. So, obviously you can see it backwards. And I wish it wasn't that way, but if you look at it the way I can see it, then yeah. It looks pretty good. I like to do the drip effect. The cone came out a little crazy in that spot. So just don't pay attention to this part. So this is nice. I decided not to color this with anything because you don't need it. So, well, guys, please make sure to subscribe and like and give a big thumbs up because this took me a long time. And it's not even that good. Anyway, bye!